Yo, do you understand I used to get kicked out of class just so I didn't have to go to the board and write anything out? If the teacher was paying attention, they would have never called Pierre up to go to the board. They would have let me, they would have went right past me, and then they would have said, Pierre, I noticed you never go to the board. What can I help you with? What are you struggling with? You think they didn't know my spelling was bad? They're looking at my papers. But you calling me up to go to the board? You see what I mean? Like, yo, so as a teacher, why would you humiliate a student and then think you're going to get the best out of the student? Like, it makes no sense. If you know that Pierre got a reading problem, and then you got to sit there and you going down, everybody got their reading books open, and everybody's like, okay, you're going to read that one, you're going to read the next one, next one, next one, next one. So everybody read a paragraph, right? You already know Pierre got a reading problem. You already know that when you say, Pierre, you're going to get that one, you already know Pierre's getting kicked out of class before it gets to him. Why? Because you watch it happen over and over and over again, but not one time do you say, hey, Pierre, listen, come in a little early. Let me help you read. Hey, Pierre, listen, hey, who's your favorite athlete? Hey, I want you to read this article on him. Tell me what you think about it. Pierre would have started reading the article on Walter Payton. Pierre would have started reading the article on Larry Bird. Pierre would have been reading this on Jordan. Pierre would have been reading this. Now you're able to get Pierre to read what he likes to read, and in the process, you're able to help him. So when you give him something else, he's reading that, and he's like, ooh, oh, I'm way better now. You understand what I mean? So when I'm telling you, at the end of the day, Pierre never did a book report in school. But if you would have said to Pierre, hey, listen, I know we got to do the report on this, right? We got to do this. Pierre, I want you to do your report on this. Go do your report on Walter Payton. Bring that back to me. Pierre would have wrote that. He would have brought it to you. When he brought it to you, you would have been able to tell him if it was good, if it was bad, where he needed to make improvements. He would have went ahead and did it again. He would have did it again. And then before you know it, he would have been able to do all the other ones because he would have had what? The confidence. You see what I mean? So as teachers, stop saying students have learning disabilities.